speaking to me now, world-class flyweight Jay Harris. Jay, I haven't spoke to you since prior to your fight with Martinez. Wow, what a fight. What's your thoughts on the fight, looking back on it now? We've had plenty of time to reflect.
Yeah, we've watched it back a lot of times now. It's a great fight to watch. I've had many interviews about it. I think it's a close fight if I watch it back a couple of times. I would have probably give it to 115, 113 because of the knockdown or maybe the other judge, but there's no way the first judge, like I think he had Martinez winning every round bar one, I think. But yeah, I think it was a close fight, one I learned a lot from. Nice to be on a world stage in front of loads of people, in front of meeting like the likes of Mikey Garcia and all that. Yeah, I took a lot from it, massive experience, and I'm ready to go again now.
What is the biggest thing you learned from the USA experience, if you can call it that?
The build-up was brilliant for it. That was another thing. That was like the whole build-up towards the fight, like the media days, the head-to-heads. That's when you knew like it was a big fight coming up. There's a lot of Mexicans over there. The walkout was crazy. I got booed going in and slated going in, I did. And then after the fight I got cheered and everything. It was like a Rocky film. But overall in the fight I just thought I just had to prove that I was like belonged at our level, and I think I did, and showed how durable I was and how good I actually was really, and put the flyweights on notice pretty much.
Do you feel that before the fight people probably they weren't trying to be disrespectful, but they were probably almost dismissing your chances?
Yeah, definitely. I think when the fight got announced, I think maybe when he needed a voluntary defence, I think they must have looked down the rankings, saw that I was there, saw that my record was good at the time anyway. But considering what he did to Charlie and Andrew, I thought that they must be thinking, oh, they'll just do the same thing to me. But I knew in my head that wasn't going to happen, and I proved it, that it was, and I made a thing in my head saying that it's not going to happen to me. I knew I was a different fighter compared to Charlie and Andrew, and I proved them all, everybody wrong. And only the ones that worked with me knew exactly what was going to happen.
There was a moment, I think it was around 11 you were down? 10, sorry, apologies, 10. And you looked in real pain. And that was, I mean, it doesn't get the publicity, but that was like the Tyson Fury moment for you, when you just refused to be beaten. Yeah. I mean, it looked at me, the commentators almost sort of said you weren't going to get up.
As well, wasn't it? It was, I think it was only like 30 seconds of the round, I think. But I said to everybody, like, I could have taken the first one, because he caught me with the first one. I could have taken that, but he just swooped round and smacked me with another one. So I just thought I'd do the right thing and just take the knee, because I thought if I stay up, it's just going to be bad, like. So I could have just got stopped or whatever. But I took the knee, did the right thing, and regrouped myself. And I thought, to be honest, I won the rest of the round after that.
So that was actually a tactical decision from you to go down rather than take further punishment?
Yeah, definitely take the knee, just in case, because I knew I got hurt. I got it with a good shot, and I thought he's just going to swarm me if I show that I'm hurt. So I just took the knee and regrouped myself, got my breath back, and just moved around the rest of the round. And I thought I just picked him off in the rest of the round and won the round. But obviously it's a 10-8 to me.
One thing that got quite a lot of media attention here in Wales, at least on social media, was your dad in the corner. Very emotional night for him.
Oh yeah, always proud to see. Yeah, it was a massive thing, not just for him, just for all my family. Like he obviously didn't get to the world stage, but to have his son get to the top, like, and be out in America and doing that sort of stuff, I think it'll be one of the best things he's ever seen or witnessed. Like, yeah, so proud moment for him.
I noticed you put on Twitter today your world ranking, so you're high in all the governing bodies now, which is excellent, puts you in a really good position. Any idea when you're getting your next contest?
I have no idea at the minute. No one said anything yet, but yeah, I just checked the rankings last night. And before February, because I fought for the WBC, I think the WBO and the IBF, they kicked me out of their ranking, because I fought for a world title. But obviously after the last fight, I've managed to get back in, and I've like 8th and 11. I was number 2 with the IBF before the WBC, but yeah, being ranked in all governing bodies and quite high is a good thing. Like it's only good for the future, and hopefully line me up another shot at one of them. Like,
Yeah, I suppose because you're in the top 10 of all the organisations, you could get a phone call literally with a few weeks' notice for a world title shot.
well, definitely that's what happened with the Martinez fight. See, I was ranked 7, I think, or 6 or 7 it was at the time, and then we had the phone call saying there's a shot at WBC, do you want it? And there's a no-brainer in it. And that's what we're in this game for. You want to fight for a world title or get close to one. So yeah, if they do that again, as you said, I'm ranked quite high, and it can happen. Any voluntary defence or something like that, they can just look at the rankings. Oh, I'll pick this guy, and get a call up. So just got to keep ready, stay ready.
One thing I got to ask you, in your last fight, you got clipped with I don't know if clipped's the right word, but you got caught by a big shot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I didn't even. Well, after the fight happened, like Andy Lee come out. Not Andy Lee. Andy, I think it was the IFL guy. He come out. He's like, oh, great. No, the one that does the IFL, the interviewers. Yeah, he come out and he was like, a hell of a chin. He said, have you seen it? And I was like, no, I haven't seen it. I was like, let me have a look. So he showed me the video, and I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, fair dues. I don't know how I didn't go down from that, but fair credit to him. It was a hell of a shot.
I mean, did you feel badly hurt? Because sometimes when on TV you see a guy get hit and it looks quite bad, but when you actually speak to them, you say, oh no, I wasn't, I was fine.
It didn't hurt, like it buzzed me, like definitely, because my leg went funny. And but credit to my fitness, I think I recovered pretty fast, and I think, and I got back on top in the last bit of the round. But yeah, credit to him, it was a hell of a shot.
Yeah, so between your last 2 fights, I mean, you've probably, I mean, you're a confident guy anyway, but your confidence and self-belief has probably gone through the roof.
Yeah, it's just working on stuff in the gym all the time. Obviously on the Marcel one, I did silly stuff wrong, like I knew myself. So we just coming back into the gym, working on certain stuff. I'm up here with Guy once or twice a week now, and being with all the boys and learning off the boys as well. You got like Joe and Reese and Ben and stuff like that coming up, Ciaran. And you just pick little stuff up all the time. So it's nice. So we just learning, and then hopefully in the next fight it'll be another good shot, I think.
Have you got a shout out for your sponsors who've stayed loyal to you over all the years?
Definitely. A&R Specialist is one of them. He's come on board as a full-time one now since the Martinez fight. He's always helped me out. Massive shout out to him. Sealift as well, Limitless, they've all full-time sponsors. They've been there from the start. And then you had the new ones like M and Body Coach, 420 CBD, and Bomb Kings Promotions, who helps me out with the gyms. And yeah, they've been superb all the way through the lockdown and all this stuff. Without them, like, I wouldn't be able to quit my job or anything like that, and focus on boxing as a full-time job. It's been absolutely superb from all of them.
Yeah, because you haven't had it easy. I mean, of all, right from being a young amateur, Wales is a small country, doesn't have many flyweights, but you happen to be in the same division as 2 outstanding flyweights, Chapman and Selby. And then you had no luck in the pros. I mean, but does all the hard work and dedication, do you feel it's all paying off now?
Oh yeah, 100%. As you said, I was working a full-time job 3 years ago. Like 3 years ago, I was doing four night shifts a week, and then I dropped that down to 2 nights, but I was still working night shifts. And only recently this year I managed to quit my job and focus on boxing. So it seems like it's all falling into place a little bit. So I just got to take this opportunity now and just roll with it pretty much, and just take it with both hands and just enjoy it. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for your time today, Jay. Really pleased for you, and look forward to the big news whenever that comes.
Yeah, I hope so as well. Thanks, Keith.